Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. So, as you can see, by popular demand and in celebration of my upcoming physique competition, we've got the classic Games and Gains shirts and hoodies back for sale. So, if you guys want to pick up another Games and Gains shirt, or if you missed your opportunity before, you have from now until September 22nd to pick yours up. Keep in mind these do come in women's and hoodies sizing and a variety of colors as well. So you've got your option in terms of how you want to sport your support for the Games and Gains lifestyle. Thank you guys so much for your continued support on these shirt campaigns. It has been absolutely amazing, and we've already sold 112 in like 2 or 3 days. So these things are flying off the virtual shelves, and I would love to see all of you guys wearing these whenever I get to meet you guys at TwitchCon, BlizzCon, or even just tweeting at me on Twitter. Either way, guys, thanks for your support. Pick up some Games and Gains apparel if you want it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the video. Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. So this video is going to be a pretty solid chest workout I had, and this is sort of within the Return of BULKJHEERA series. And in terms of this being a video series, this is going to be like a year and a half long thing. So the Return of BULKJHEERA is sort of what's on my mind right now, because we are transitioning from a competitive leanness to a sort of growth stage where I get to eat a lot of food, you know, work my strength back up there, you know, and put some muscle back on. So what I'm doing right here is I'm having a whole lot of fun pushing weight that isn't crazy heavy, but gives me a chance to build back up a little bit. And honestly, with the food that I've got in my system right now, I'm already feeling a lot better. When I do my lower calorie diets, you know, especially as we get closer and closer to the contest, I'm really losing quite a bit of strength there, and sometimes I just roll with it. I'm like, okay, you know, the strength loss is going to happen. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure I'm definitely in position to, you know, see, I got a big old smile right there. I think I just did 210 for 10, which is something I had not done in a while. So the fact that I hit 210 for 10 makes me very happy. And like I said, it's not crazy weight, but this is only my like first or second week. Well, yeah, it's like my first full week after competing. So we went to Muscle Beach with our best physique ever, in my opinion. We kicked butt and walked away with that first place overall. So I got a lot to be proud of. I got a lot to build on. I feel like that was definitely a good showing of what I could do. You know, I was proud of myself. I'm really satisfied with how all that went. But now it's time to shift gears and give myself a nice year to year and a half to grow. I think I definitely want to commit to this bulk. We haven't really had a chance to really expand in my physique for a while now. We've been sort of going back and forth between a little baby bulk to a diet, and that's fine. It kept me pretty lean, and it kept me in position to compete when the time came. But right now, you know, we did our competition. It's time to not do the baby bulk and baby diet thing. It's time to really get serious and try to, you know, build my strength back up. But always with the mindset of bodybuilding. I've always enjoyed, you know, seeing the weight go up that I'm working with, but the main focus for me is still getting quality reps in and not worrying too much about, you know, what's your max, right? But I do genuinely believe that as long as I continue to put in the work, and as long as I continue to challenge myself with the weights, as long as I keep things, you know, challenging is a good word, as long as I keep putting myself up against increasing resistance, then I think I will continue to get stronger, and I think those maxes will go up. But always my main priority is to you know, expand my physique more than just my strength. But like I said, I even threw on some 225 there, and you know, I remember working with 225 for reps of 6 a long time ago, and just right now coming back off the diet, you know, I'm right back to 225 for 6, so nothing too crazy there. But just to put that in perspective, when I was bulking, when I did like my little mini bulk before my competition phase, I actually was doing like 225 for like, you know, 13, you know, 15, and I was beasting it. So I think that we'll get back to that pretty soon. I'm putting in a lot of food right now. To put it in perspective, I was dieting on about 2,000 to 2,200 calories most days. Keeping my protein pretty high, around 240, I believe, and my carbs were 150 to 170 most days. Most of that was coming from vegetables, and my fats were in the 50s, something like that. So my calories were pretty trim. I was doing 35 minutes of cardio every day. So I was putting in a lot of work. My strength wasn't the best, but I was always trying to maintain intensity with really, you know, stressing the contraction and stretching the stretch and squeeze, you know, putting in the work that way, like I always have. You know, I'm not the strongest dude, but it seems like if I train with a really intense focus on, you know, training my muscles properly, it seems like I respond to that, so that's cool. But now we're going to be switching gears, like I mentioned. Right now I'm eating about 6,000 calories a day. I'm sort of testing myself, and I'm definitely putting on a little bit of body fat. If my body is used to eating 2,000 calories and I'm giving it 6,000, it's like, hold up, we got to store some of this. So I'm putting on a little bit of a belly fat right there, you know, you can see. But I'm also, you know, filling out nicely. I think there's a lot of room for me to grow. You know, I was 210 before I started my diet, and I'm only like 190 right now, so I've already put on a lot of weight. Most of that's probably just fat and water maybe. But regardless, I'm not super worried about that. The main goal for me right now is, like I said, just to get bigger and stronger. And I was thinking about doing a reverse diet. It's a great idea, reverse dieting, but I think I'm just gonna hop right into having calories, you know, because my metabolism will catch up eventually anyway. And if I'm training hard, I feel like my body's gonna put it to use. So that allows me to train really hard every day, get plenty of food in to recover, and go kick ass, you know, at the gym, you know, as much as I can. And I do want to grow. And I think the weight regain is something that's just gonna happen. I'm not super worried about it. I think that you struggle psychologically with getting, you know, weaker and smaller as you diet, and then you're shredded and you're like, oh hell yeah, that's awesome at the end of it all. And then you start to bulk again, you're like, then you struggle psychologically with, oh man, I'm losing my shreds, you know. you lose all your you know, your ripped physique. However, I think that's just part of the deal, you know. You're always going to be, you know, making progress, and right now the progress for me is going to involve, you know, growing some muscle, putting on a little bit of body fat, getting stronger, and kicking ass. So that's what I'm doing right now. Everything's feeling good. I'm happy with how things are going. I think that the 5,000-6,000 calories, I think I can maintain that. I just want I want my body to just be a, you know, a food processing, muscle gaining machine. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Putting in a lot of food, working hard at the gym, and making the return of BULKJHEERA. But I'll be taking you guys along with me throughout the course of that journey. But this is gonna bring us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep up the amazing support. Be sure to hit this video with a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!